A crucial step in execution is managing risk intelligently. Fast laners take calculated risk. They test small, protect downside, and scale cautiously. The goal isn't reckless gambling, it's a risk optimization. For example, launching a pilot version of a product allows assessment to demand before massive investment. By testing, analyzing, and refining, risk become manageable. Finally, MJ Marco emphasizes mental toughness and persistence. Wealth creation is rarely smooth. There will be setbacks, competitors, and unexpected challenges. Fast laners develop resilience, viewing obstacles and temporary hurdle, not permanent roadblocks. Success is a combination of a strategy, speed, execution, and relentless persistence. Part 5. By now, you have journeyed through the mindset, principles, opportunity, identification, and execution strategies of the fast lane. But MJ DeMarco doesn't stop there. The fast lane is more than building wealth, it's about accelerating life, creating freedom, and living a lasting legacy. This final state teaches how to sustain wealth, maximize its impact, and enjoy life fully without falling into traps that derail even the most successful entrepreneurs. The first advanced concept is passive income. Through DeMarco prefers the term leveraging income because true fast lane income is never completely passive. It's income generated through system and asset that works for you. For instance, a YouTube channel, once built, can generate revenue through ads, sponsorships, and affiliate sales long after the content is created. The key is that your system continues producing value without requiring constant daily effort from you. Consider the story of Samir, who launched a digital marketing course. Initially, he spent weeks creating content and personally onboarding students, but by automating enrollment, creating pre-recorded tutorial, and hiring a support team, the course began generating revenue while he focused on new projects. This is the power of leverage income. Money flow from system you control, while your time is free. Next is wealth acceleration. Fast lane wealth isn't linear, it grows exponentially. If you understand how to reinvest and scale it intelligently. DeMarco warns against saving your way to riches. Saving alone while responsible is slow. Real acceleration comes from compounding value through scalable businesses, investment in system, and reinvesting profit into growth opportunities. He illustrates this with the story of a small e-commerce entrepreneur. In the 5 years, the reinvestment profit into expanding product lines the marketing. By year 3, the compounding effort of reinvestment system optimization and market penetration multiplied her revenue tenfold. The lesson is clear. In the fast lane growth feed and wealth compound far faster than the slow lane. Another cornerstone is the freedom principle. Wealth is meaningless if it doesn't translate to time and life freedom. DeMarco stresses that fast lane entrepreneurs design their business to maximize both money and life enjoyment simultaneously. This is not about working endlessly, it's about creating a lifestyle that well supports, not constraints. For example, imagine Priya, who runs a software subscription service. She built her system so she can work from anywhere, take months off, or travel while income continues to flow. By aligning her business model with her desired lifestyle, she avoids the trap of being rich but busy. This is the ultimate fast lane reward: control, your overtime, and freedom to live fully. DeMarco also introduces the idea of wealth preservation and protection. Many fast laners make the mistake of neglecting risk management once income flows. True wealth requires protecting your asset through legal structures, diversifications, and smart financial management. Think of it as insurance for freedom. Without it, one bad lawsuit, tax issue, and mismanaged contract can undo year of hard work. An equally important concept is giving back and creating a legacy. Fast lane wealth isn't just about personal gain, it's about impact. DeMarco highlights entrepreneurs who, once financially independent, invest in communities, mentor others, and create businesses that continue generating value beyond their involvement. Legacy amplifies the meaning of wealth. It transforms money into influence, impact, and generational advantage. The final, perhaps most critical, fast lane lesson is maintaining the right mindset. DeMarco warns that many who achieve wealth lose it because they revert to slow lane thinking, complacency, indulgence, fear, and attachment to status symbols. True fast lane thinkers continuously innovate, learn, and apply leverage. They avoid the trap of consumerism, focus on growth, and maintain discipline. Wealth is sustained not just by money, but by the system, mindset, and values that created it. Let's visualize the journey with the story. A fast lane entrepreneur started a small online service solving a specific market problem. He built systems, scaled globally, and created wealth within a few years. Instead of indulging immediately, he reinvested, automated, and hired strategically. His business began generating passive leverage income, allowing him to travel, pursue hobbies, and mentor young entrepreneurs by maintaining focus, control, and discipline. Arjun not only achieved financial independence but created a legacy of impact, freedom, and wealth that multiplies. MJ DeMarco closes the book with a powerful message: the fast lane is not a guarantee, but a choice. It requires discipline, courage, intelligence, and relentless execution. There will be obstacle, fear, and uncertainty. But for those willing to embrace it, the fast lane is the fastest, most fulfilling path to wealth, freedom, and extraordinary life. Part 4: The Millionaire Fastlane. By this stage, you understand the Fastlane mindset, the principle, and how to identify scalable opportunities. But knowing theory is not enough. MJD Marco emphasizes that execution is everything. A brilliant idea without action is worthless. Wealth is created by those who take ideas off the page and bring them to life. Execution begins with clarity and focus. Many aspiring fast laners make the mistake of chasing multiple ideas at once. They diversify too early, jumping from one brilliant idea to another, wasting time, energy, and resources. The fast lane demands singularity of purpose. Focus on one opportunity that meets the fast lane needs: control, scale, speed, and magnitude. DeMarco tells the story of young entrepreneur Ion, who had 10 businesses ideas buzzing in his mind. He tried to execute them all simultaneously and ended up exhausted, broke, and demoralized. Only when he focused on the idea that solved the most pressing problem for the largest audience did he start seeing traction. The lesson is simple: do less, but do it exceptionally. Once clarity is established, the next step is building an audience or traffic. A product, no matter how revolutionary, cannot generate wealth if no one knows about it. Fastlane entrepreneurs think in terms of distribution channels, marketing systems, and audience engagement. DeMarco highlights multiple ways to attract attention: organic content, paid advertisement, partnership, email list, social media, and strategic launches. Let's look at a particular example. Consider a fitness coach creating a subscription program. She could rely solely on of mouth, but growth would be slow. Instead, she creates content on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok sharing free tips that solve small problems for her audience. She builds an email list, nurtures subscribers, and launches her subscription program to an already engaged audience. By the time she goes live, hundreds sign up immediately. The system works because the audience is pre-sold and primed, a critical concept in Fastline execution. Next is product refinement and feedback loops. Fastlane entrepreneurs embrace imperfection at launch. Your first product or service may not be perfect, but it provides real value. Launch quickly, gather feedback, and improve. DeMarco emphasizes speed. Every delay reduces momentum. Each iteration should enhance value while increasing efficiency and scalability. Think of it as a continuous improvement engine that propels growth. Scaling is another pillar of Fastlane execution. Once a system works locally or on a small scale, it's time to expand. Scaling can mean increasing production, expanding markets, hiring team, automating progress or process, or leveraging technology. DeMarco uses the story of an online course creator who initially served 100 students by automating enrollment, content delivery, and support. The same creator scaled to 10,000 students globally. Each student required minimum additional effort due to system, the essence of leverage. DeMarco also warns against common pitfall. One frequent trap is lifestyle inflation too early. Many fast laners make the mistake of spending as soon as money flows in, investing in car, luxury item, or vacations before the system is stable. This slows growth and increase vulnerability. The fast lane philosophy teaches restrain, reinvest profit to grow system, and scale before enjoying extravagant reward. Another pitfall is fear to failure. Fear is natural, but action trumps fear. Fast laners understand that failure is a feedback mechanism, not a catastrophe. Each setback provides data, teaching what works, what doesn't. Consider an entrepreneur launching a new app. The first version may fail, but each iteration, informed by feedback, brings the product closer to market fit. Fast laners embrace failure as a stepping stone, not a stop sign. Then comes the power of leverage. Arguably, the most critical concept in fastlane execution, DeMarco identifies multiple forms of leverage. Number one, money leverage. Using capital to accelerate growth. Investing in marketing, production, or technology can amplify results faster than working alone. Number two, people leverage. Delegation, hiring, and managing a team allows your effort to be multiplied. One person cannot scale alone. A well managed team can execute far beyond individual capacity. Time leverage. Decouple income from hours worked. Automate process, outsource, and build systems that generate revenue independently of your presence. Knowledge leverage. Learning skill and insight create opportunities others may miss. Knowledge, when applied strategically, is powered multiplied. DeMarco illustrates this with a story of a small tech startup. The founder initially coded everything herself, working 14 hours a day by hiring developer, automating marketing, and outsourcing support. She multiplied output tenfold without working longer hours.